Hey everyone, it's Andy from Petrolhead. Now, something that's always happened in the car world is a hypercar will come out and everyone will say it's utterly ridiculous and completely pointless and no one's going to spend that money and they're all going to live in a temperature controlled garage and never be driven and it's all just completely pointless. And obviously there's logic to that statement, but I think we're coming into an era of electric cars, where there's this new generation of electric hypercars, and I'd class the Tesla Roadster in that, but I'm thinking more along the lines of the ridiculously expensive, Lotus Rimac and the Pininfarina Battista. So my view on this is we're going to see some really interesting technology trickle down. The thing about hypercars is when you've got 2,000 horsepower, which seems to be roughly the number that all these new hypercars have, is that's offers a very confusing problem of how much heat the batteries are going to generate at full speed. How do you cool those? How do you keep them at optimal temperature? Is there a better way of active cooling? They're going to the owners are going to expect the quickest charging times. So, are you going to be able to charge a 100 kilowatt hour battery in 15 minutes or less without any problems to the batteries? And if so, how are they going to do that? Because if you buy, I'm more than happy that my cars take 45 minutes to charge. But if I spend 2.2 million, I might not want to be sat on a charger for 45 minutes. So the way the technology is going to be improved off the back of these multi-million euro cars is really interesting, and I just think they need to be celebrated. And there's a lot of, I don't know. I remember when you had the LaFerrari, the P1, and the 918. Everyone's going bonkers for those cars. They were so excited, and there were some brilliant reviews in Autocar and Evo and all those type of things, and then some great YouTube videos as well. So it's interesting that there's not really been, other than the Lotus launch, everyone sort of went a bit nuts for this, and Rimac have been getting some really good publicity as well. I think we should be getting excited. I've seen a lot more people say, "Well, this is bloody pointless. Who's going to spend 2.2 million euros on a car?" When I think these cars need to be given a lot of attention, because I do think the technology is going to trickle down. I think charging speeds are going to get better, heat management is going to get better. The way you get all that energy from the battery into the motor in an efficient, controllable way is going to get better. Is there a lot of better ways of using traction control on these cars? Because sticking 2,000 horsepower through a normal set of tyres, where it's been, maybe 1,200 brake horsepower Bugattis prior to that, and Bugatti had their own custom tyres anyway, so I don't know what these new cars are going to have. So there's a lot of really interesting things happening, and I think we need to embrace it, we need to be excited, and we just need to see what's going to happen next. I'm really excited to see. Now, the chances of me owning one are pretty much nil unless I win the lottery. Chances of driving one are, well, if this channel goes mental, then it'd be, there's a good chance. So please comment and subscribe and let me grow my numbers, and maybe I'll have enough ammunition to, give Lotus a call and see if I can blag one for a weekend. But yeah, I don't know. I think there's some really exciting times ahead. I can't wait. I've got friends with the Tesla Roadster on order, so hopefully I get at least a passenger ride in something on one of those at some point. Very, very excited to see those. But equally, really excited to see all these hypercars as well. And I do honestly think trickle down effect works. Bugatti said that they made no money on the Veyron, and now they've got the Chiron. So you can see that as a group there was a business sense in producing these cars, learning how to handle all the heat, which seems to be the biggest problem with all these hypercars. And that technology does trickle down in some way to like VW Polos and Golfs. So yeah, little video, just thought I'd say. EV hypercars, let's get excited about them because it's going to benefit all of us. So anyway, thanks for watching. I would love a like, comment and a subscribe, and if you have any questions that you think I can help with or any suggestions for videos, etc., my email address is below. Okay, have a lovely evening, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this, and see you later. Thanks so much. Bye bye.